Good day, viewers across Africa and the world. In a world often overshadowed by political battles and economic challenges, a heartwarming development is emerging from the heart of West Africa. Burkina Faso. The country's president, Captain Ibrahim, has once again demonstrated that leadership is not just about power, but about people, especially the most vulnerable. In a bold and compassionate move, President has commissioned the construction of modern homes for orphans across Burkina Faso. These are not just temporary shelters, these are well-planned, fully equipped, and beautifully built homes designed to provide comfort, dignity, and hope to children who have lost everything. For decades, many orphans in Burkina Faso have lived in dire conditions, lacking access to basic needs like shelter, clean water, healthcare, and education. But Captain's vision is reshaping that narrative. He believes that every child, regardless of background, deserves a safe place to sleep, grow, and dream. Each modern home is part of a larger community that includes playgrounds, classrooms, clinics, and mentorship centers, creating an environment where children are not only housed but nurtured. These homes are staffed by trained caregivers and supported by social programs aimed at helping the children develop into future leaders, entrepreneurs, and nation builders. According to officials, this initiative is not funded by foreign aid. It is powered by resources reclaimed from national wealth, especially from sectors like gold mining that President has brought back under local control. It's a symbol of what happens when a nation's resources are used to uplift its own people. For the orphans of Burkina Faso, this is more than just housing, it is hope restored. Coming up, we'll take you inside one of these new orphan homes, speak to some of the children whose lives have been transformed, and hear from community leaders who say this project is a model for all of Africa.
Welcome to Talk of Africa 360, your source for insightful news, analysis, and thoughtful commentary. If you value informed perspectives and fact-based reporting, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss an update. Disclaimer: the content on this channel is based on reliable public sources and credible online information. It is intended strictly for educational and analytical purposes. We do not promote or endorse political violence, hate speech, or any form of discrimination. Our goal is to inform, not to inflame. Thanks for being here. Let's stay informed together.
In the heart of Africa lies a nation that has captured the world's attention, Burkina Faso, a land of hope and resilience. Amidst its many challenges, there exists a beacon of light, a leader who has emerged not just as a ruler, but as a symbol of compassion and change. Meet Captain Ibrahim Traore, the president of Burkina Faso, a modern-day hero whose story is one of courage, determination, and above all, an unwavering commitment to the welfare of his people. Captain Ibrahim Traore's journey began modestly. Born into a humble family, he displayed leadership qualities from an early age. His path led him to the military, where he rose through the ranks, witnessing firsthand the hardships faced by the ordinary citizens of Burkina Faso. It was during these times that a fire ignited within him, a passion to serve and protect those who were often overlooked and forgotten. His rise to prominence came when he took a bold stand against injustice and corruption, leading a movement that culminated in the historic September 2022 coup. This pivotal moment not only showcased his strategic brilliance, but also revealed the depth of his patriotism and commitment to democracy. Yet, it was what followed that truly set him apart. Instead of reveling in power, Captain Traore embarked on a mission to address the root causes of the nation's turmoil, placing the needs of the people at the forefront of his agenda. Under his leadership, Burkina Faso has witnessed significant strides towards stability and prosperity. The economy, once teetering on the brink, has shown signs of recovery. Investments in infrastructure, education, and healthcare have yielded tangible results, improving the lives of countless citizens. But it is in the realm of social welfare that Captain Traore has made the most profound impact. One of his most notable achievements has been the introduction of innovative agricultural techniques. By promoting sustainable farming practices and investing in irrigation systems, he has ensured food security for a nation that once struggled with hunger. His focus on empowering women and youth through education and vocational training has created a ripple effect, fostering entrepreneurship and innovation across the country. However, amidst these remarkable accomplishments, Captain Ibrahim Traore remains grounded. He understands that true leadership is not just about achieving great feats, but also about serving as a role model, inspiring others to be the best version of themselves. And that is precisely what he has done. His integrity, humility, and dedication have made him a symbol of hope, proving that even in the face of adversity, one person with a vision and determination can make a lasting impact on the world. As we delve deeper into the story of Captain Ibrahim Traore, we will explore the various facets of his remarkable journey, the challenges he has overcome, the milestones he has achieved, and the enduring legacy he is creating for Burkina Faso and beyond. Welcome to our channel, your place for the latest news and updates. Join us as we bring you the latest news and updates from around the world. Before we begin, please take the time to subscribe so you don't miss any of our future videos. Amidst the bustling streets of Burkina Faso's capital city, Ouagadougou, there exists a hidden gem, an orphanage that has been a beacon of hope for children in need. However, the conditions in which these innocent souls reside are far from ideal. Overcrowded rooms, inadequate sanitation, and a lack of basic amenities have been their grim reality. It is a scenario that tugs at the heartstrings and leaves one questioning how these vulnerable children can thrive in such surroundings. But amidst this despair, a glimmer of hope emerges. Enter Captain Ibrahim Traore, the charismatic leader of Burkina Faso, a man with a heart of gold. Upon learning about the plight of these abandoned children, he wasted no time in springing into action. Seated behind his massive wooden desk in his spacious office adorned with national symbols and personal mementos, he strategized. His mind raced, thinking of ways to transform their lives for the better. He envisioned a place where these children would not just survive, but truly live, a place where they could call home. And so the wheels of change began to turn. With characteristic swiftness and efficiency, Captain Traore assembled a team of architects, engineers, and social workers. Together, they embarked on a mission to design and construct a haven for the children, a place that would meet all their needs and provide them with the love and care they so desperately needed. As the plans took shape, excitement filled the air. The team worked tirelessly, pouring their creativity and expertise into the project. Every detail was carefully considered, from the number of bedrooms to the play area, ensuring that every aspect of the orphanage would be child-centric. Meanwhile, at the orphanage, the children went about their daily routines unaware of the monumental changes that were about to unfold. They played, they studied, and they dreamed, dreaming of a better tomorrow. Little did they know that their lives were about to be transformed in ways they had never imagined. Weeks turned into months, and the construction site buzzed with activity. The sound of hammers and saws echoed through the air as the building slowly took shape. Walls were erected, roofs were tiled, and windows were installed. It was a sight to behold, a testament to human compassion and the power of collective effort. As the completion date neared, anticipation grew. The local community rallied together, eager to contribute and support the initiative. Donations poured in, providing essential supplies and furniture ready to furnish the new orphanage and make it a warm and welcoming home. Finally, the day arrived. The children, along with Captain Ibrahim Traore and the entire community, gathered at the entrance of the orphanage. As they stepped inside, gasps of delight filled the air. The interior was just as thoughtfully designed as the exterior, with bright colors, cozy common areas, and individual bedrooms that radiated warmth and comfort. It was more than just a building. It was a symbol of hope, a lighthouse guiding these children towards a brighter future. Captain Traore, standing tall with a radiant smile, watched as the children explored their new surroundings. He had not just fulfilled a promise. He had built a community, a place where these children would be nurtured and loved every step of the way. The journey from despair to hope was complete. And as the sun set over Burkina Faso that day, it cast its golden rays on a new beginning for these abandoned children, a beginning filled with promise, possibility, and the unwavering support of a nation that cared. The inauguration ceremony of Captain Ibrahim Traore's orphanage was a momentous occasion. Dignitaries from across the nation, government officials, social workers, and members of the local community all gathered to celebrate the birth of this extraordinary project. As the event commenced, the atmosphere was charged with anticipation. The children, dressed in their finest clothes, stood before the assembly with a mix of nervousness and excitement. Their eyes sparkled with innocence, reflecting the hope that had been rekindled in their hearts. Captain Traore, the visionary behind this transformative initiative, took to the podium. His words resonated with sincerity and conviction as he spoke about the journey that had led to the creation of the orphanage. He highlighted the importance of giving back to society and the profound impact it could have on the lives of the less fortunate. The ceremony continued with speeches from esteemed guests who praised Captain Traore's generosity and the project's potential to change the lives of the children. Each word added to the growing chorus of support and admiration for this noble endeavor. As the formalities drew to a close, it was time for the ribbon-cutting ceremony. Captain Traore, along with other dignitaries, cut the ceremonial ribbon, officially declaring the orphanage open. The crowd erupted into applause, their cheers echoing the joy and triumph of the moment. The children, unable to contain their excitement, ran through the halls of their new home, exploring every room with unbridled enthusiasm. The playground was a hub of activity as they slid down the slides, swung on the swings, and laughed with abandon. Inside the orphanage, volunteers and staff members were on hand to guide and assist the children, ensuring their comfort and well-being. The dining hall bustled with activity as nutritious meals were served, nourishing both their bodies and minds. As the day wore on, the atmosphere at the orphanage was one of unity, compassion, and celebration. It was a day that marked not just the opening of a building, but the opening of hearts and minds. The inauguration of Captain Ibrahim Traore's orphanage stood as a beacon of hope, symbolizing the power of kindness and the transformative impact it can have on young lives. Ibrahim Traore's commitment to revolutionizing orphanages in Burkina Faso is evident in his ambitious plan to build 10 modern homes for orphan children across the nation. These homes symbolize hope, providing shelter, care, and a sense of belonging to those who have lost their way. Each home is designed to accommodate up to 30 children, offering them a nurturing environment where they can thrive. The interiors are warm and inviting, with comfortable bedrooms, shared living spaces, and well-equipped kitchens. No detail has been overlooked to ensure the children's physical and emotional well-being. But it's not just about bricks and mortar. Traore's vision extends to the overall development of the children. Each orphanage is staffed with dedicated caregivers, educators, and healthcare professionals who provide not just basic necessities, but also emotional support and guidance. Traore understands that these children are not just victims of circumstance, but valuable members of society who deserve every opportunity to succeed. He's committed to ensuring that they receive the best possible start in life, equipping them with the tools they need to become productive and contributing citizens. This initiative isn't merely a charitable endeavor. It's a long-term investment in Burkina Faso's future. By providing these children with a solid foundation, Traore is helping to break the cycle of poverty and create a brighter future for generations to come. His goal is nothing short of transforming the lives of orphan children in Burkina Faso, offering them not just a place to call home, but a platform to reach their full potential. The journey towards building 10 modern homes for orphans across Burkina Faso is just beginning. With Ibrahim Traore at the helm, there's a collective commitment to seeing this vision through, ensuring that every child in need knows that they are valued, cared for, and empowered to build a better future. Captain Ibrahim Traore's revolutionary approach to orphanage reform in Burkina Faso is reshaping the way these institutions operate, shifting the narrative from mere survival to thriving. At the core of his approach is a deep understanding of the unique needs of each child. He recognizes that they are not just statistics, but individuals with dreams, aspirations, and the right to a fulfilling life. Gone are the days of institutionalizing children. Today, Captain Traore promotes smaller, more intimate homes where children can receive personalized care and attention. These homes are not just shelters, but nurturing environments where children can develop into emotionally balanced and independent adults. Furthermore, Captain Traore prioritizes the holistic development of the children. Education takes center stage as it is seen as the key to unlocking a brighter future. By investing in quality education, he's empowering children to become critical thinkers and agents of change in their communities. Health and well-being are equally important. Captain Traore ensures access to quality healthcare, nutritious meals, and recreational activities, recognizing that a healthy child is more likely to thrive physically, mentally, and emotionally. What sets Captain Traore apart is his emphasis on sustainability. He doesn't just provide temporary aid. He invests in long-term solutions, working with local communities to create self-sufficient units that can continue to care for the children even after external support is withdrawn. Moreover, Captain Traore champions transparency and accountability. He understands that trust is crucial when working with vulnerable populations. By being open and honest in his approach, he builds trust with both donors and recipients, ensuring that every resource is utilized effectively and responsibly. Perhaps most importantly, Captain Traore doesn't see the children as passive recipients of charity, but as active participants in their own development. He empowers them to make decisions that affect their lives, fostering a sense of ownership and responsibility. In conclusion, Captain Ibrahim Traore's approach to orphanage reform in Burkina Faso is nothing short of revolutionary. It's a paradigm shift that puts children first, recognizing their unique needs and empowering them to become thriving members of society. His work serves as an inspiration, showing the world that with the right leadership and a genuine commitment to making a difference, we can transform the lives of orphaned children and give them the future they deserve. One of the most compelling aspects of Captain Ibrahim Traore's leadership is his unwavering commitment to the people of Burkina Faso, particularly the most vulnerable among them. His journey from military officer to head of state was marked by a deep sense of duty and an unquenchable thirst for justice. Born into a modest family, Traore's early life was a testament to resilience and determination. He rose through the ranks of the military, not for personal gain, but to serve his nation with honor. His peers and subordinates admired him for his integrity, courage, and strategic brilliance. When faced with the tumultuous events that led to the September 2022 coup, Captain Traore exhibited exceptional leadership skills. He navigated complex political situations with poise and conviction, always keeping the best interests of Burkina Faso at heart. His actions resonated with the people, who saw in him a beacon of hope for a nation grappling with internal strife and external threats. Upon assuming leadership, Captain Traore didn't succumb to the trappings of power. He remained grounded, focused on addressing the root causes of the nation's challenges. His administration's policies reflected a deep understanding of the socio-economic issues plaguing Burkina Faso. He prioritized initiatives to improve healthcare, education, and living conditions, ensuring that the fruits of the nation's progress were shared by all. However, it was his commitment to the welfare of orphan children that truly set him apart. Captain Traore recognized that these vulnerable members of society needed not just charity, but a genuine commitment to their long-term well-being. His groundbreaking plan to build 10 modern homes for orphans across Burkina Faso symbolized this dedication. Each home represents more than just bricks and mortar. It's a sanctuary, a place where children can grow up knowing they are cared for, loved, and equipped to face the world with confidence. Captain Traore's approach is not merely philanthropic. It's visionary. In conclusion, Ibrahim Traore embodies the qualities of a true leader. His journey from humble beginnings to the helm of Burkina Faso is a testament to his character, integrity, and unwavering commitment to his people. He leads not just as a figurehead, but as a servant, ensuring that every decision he makes resonates with the hopes, dreams, and aspirations of the people he serves. Captain Traore stands as a beacon of inspiration, proving that true leadership is about serving, empowering, and leaving a lasting positive impact on the world.
As reactions continue to pour in from across the continent, one thing is clear. Africa is demanding respect, sovereignty, and accountability. Was this just a diplomatic misstep or a deeper sign of shifting global alliances? We'll be watching closely. If you found this story important, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more real, unfiltered African news. This is Talk of Africa 360, telling the stories that matter.